What's going on, y'all, girl? I was about to say, what's going on, girls? But no, what's going on, y'all? Look, okay, Bad Girls. I just couldn't do it tonight. I could not get into it. It's draining the hell out of me. This review is gonna be short as shit, so don't be mad. Look, plus I got a headache out of this world, and I just didn't want to leave y'all with nothing. But I am so bored by this. BGC, it is so fucked up that when Red and Natalie left, the shit just got so fucking boring, and I just, because these girls are so damn lame, they're so damn petty, and it's pathetic. Okay, we got what happened the last week episode when Rocky and them was throwing water on Sarah and Judy, and Jada trying to get at Judy or whatever ain't really gonna do nothing. Judy finna go in her bag and come back to season 7 Judy, okay? Cause she's a Creole bitch and she got the voodoo for that hoe, okay? And I'm sitting here like, we know. She just laughing up a storm. She just, just being real crazy and making all these crazy noise. And at one point, it's like, are you really flipping out like this because you really reached your breaking point? Or are you doing this just for attention and faking like you really got an issue? Because, if you are, that'd be fucked up. Mental illness and people who actually go through stuff like that, that's nothing to play with. And for you to be sitting here, playing game and acting, if that's what you're doing, that's kind of fucked up. But then again, it's Judy, so we never know. We already know she got an alcoholism problem, and who the fuck cares? Rocky and her issue with her daddy, she got a new girlfriend named Melanie, and she was basically scared to tell her daddy that's in jail that she gay because he religious, I guess, and bullshit. I mean, obviously he ain't too religious to be up in jail because he committed a crime. I'm just saying, girl, don't feel sad, don't feel afraid. He probably been, depending on how long he been in jail, he probably been poked somebody or got his dick sucked by somebody while he was in there. So, girl, let it the fuck go. Laura, the life coach, come there and she talking to them and, trying to do this mirror exercise that's showing them, at the top half is what people see from you or what people perceive you to be or make up in their minds about you, and the bottom half is what you really are. And she was, the negative and the positive. That's basically what it was. Julie got upset because, she's feeling some type of way about the life coach and how she trying to dig into her life and, say she ain't really got her shit together, ain't nobody really seeing her, whatever the fuck she was talking about. All I heard was Julie said, until she was like 9 or 10, she ain't know that her mama and daddy were her mama and daddy. She thought they was her uncle and her aunt. Girl, what? The fuck? Okay, when she got pissed off at Laura, she and Danny not really talking. I can't remember why they not talking. Y'all put that down in the comments. But Danny feeling some type of way about Julie because Julie won't come and talk to her. She like, damn, so now you gonna go talk to Rocky instead of coming talking to me. And I'm trying to ask you what's going on. And when sure enough, when Julie came over there trying to talk to them, it got kind of quiet. It got kind of, shifty, shady, whatever the fuck. And Julie walked away. She was like, she's still pissed off at Danny. So therefore, she not finna talk to her. She owe her an apology and all that bullshit. I'm like, okay. Both of y'all need to come off y'all high horses. And it's just fucked up how they came, Judy and Danny came up into this house and they allowed this house and this bullshit, this show, to fuck up a friendship that they claim they had, and Danny whole thing is she feeling some type of way that Julie just going all over with Rocky, as if Rocky her new best friend. They was in a club and they was all dancing with each other. She mentioned that when they was about to leave, and Rocky kind of over Danny's attitude with Julie. And I'm like, well, Julie got the reason to feel the way that she do, and Danny got the reason to feel that she do. Because she's feeling hurt that someone that she thought was her friend is really not acting like her friend. Danny is feeling the same way too. Both of them acting shifty towards each other, and neither one of them are going to be mature enough to come and talk to each other about what's going on and putting their problems out there and ending this and getting back on the right track. Who cares? What else happened of importance? Judy, Sarah, Rocky, all of them, they get into it yet again. I don't know. I think Judy and Sarah threw some water. Somebody threw some water on somebody. Next thing you know, I think Judy and Sarah threw some water on Rocky and them. They get into it. They pulling hair, bitch. You know it from. Okay, yeah. You know they just kept going back and forth, and then I do think that Sarah and Judy do start stuff, but then they can't, you know, follow through with it, and then want to cry bullying and all that stuff and all that shit. But I also feel like Rocky and them, they doing too fucking much too. Okay, like sit the fuck down. Okay, oh, it's war, so then you gonna go up in their closet and spray it with detergent and dishwashing liquid, and then you know Judy comes and put fruit punch on the bed, and you know when Rocky was pulling Sarah hair, girl, what the fuck? That was a little bit too much for me. I'm just sitting here like, this is childish, this is petty. I didn't get nothing from it. I was just looking at it like, really, this is it? This is what we came to? Like, seriously? But, you know, I Judy just, she's at her breaking point, and she really did kind of break towards the end. And, you know, she was like, fuck y'all. First of all, Rocky keep on popping up in other people's conversations, just sneaking behind the doors, just listening and shit. Because after the incident between, you know, Sarah and them, Camilla surprisingly was quiet the whole damn episode. Was like, you know, what's going on? And Sarah was like, I see that she just trying to not be involved, and Camilla claimed that she trying to change and all this stuff. And they was having this conversation, you know, and I don't think it was wrong for Sarah to sit down with Camilla and talk to her, because she was the only one that wasn't involved and that's looking at everything from all sides, and, you know, not involved in the drama that's going on right now. She wants somebody that's not happening. And, you know, saying that she didn't start, you know, Sarah trying to claim she didn't start shit. You know, she don't do shit. Girl, they ripped up her stuff. That's petty as fuck. I'm not here for that. Don't touch my stuff. I don't care. Keep your hands to your motherfucking self. And then, you know, Sarah like, who do you fuck with? Camila like, everybody, but, you know, I don't trust people in this house, which is true. And I would have said the same goddamn thing. You got Rocky saying one thing to the other girls like, oh, she up there like she don't trust nobody and all this shit. I think she's shady. I think she this. Girl, all of y'all playing all sides, okay? Y'all doing too fucking much. Y'all clicking up. Y'all can't think on y'all own. And it's just terrible. It's just stupid. It's childish. It's petty. It's immature, okay? I don't give a fuck. I'm pretty much here for Camilla staying by herself and saying what she said, all right? You know, now until she go back and try to do some shady shit, then maybe I'm going to call her out on it. But y'all know how it is. Then they had an issue with Danny talking to Sarah. And Julie had an issue with Danny talking to Sarah. And Julie wanted to go home at one point. I was like, then take your ass home, you know? And it's just so fucking stupid. This episode was draining, y'all. I can't. But basically, at the end of the day, they got into another confrontation. Because, you know, like, according to Jada, the war is on. Girl, sit your ass down. Just sit your ass down. And then, you know, Judy just fucking snapped. I forget why she snapped. Y'all will put it down in the comments. And all of a sudden, she was like, fuck you, bitches. I want to kill you, bitches. I hope y'all die. Better hope you don't come to Chicago. You going to have people with Glocks waiting and shit. Get that Glock beat down. Okay, you know, she ain't really saying no lies. But, you know, the producers, all of a sudden, everybody, y'all, it's little Judy. Now y'all scared. Now y'all scared, and y'all know that this girl is kind of cuckoo. And if you ask me, they was playing up on her crazy and trying to make that shit come out of her. And it came out of her, and they did what they wanted to do. Get her out the house. So now she cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. They like, girl, you got to come into the hotel because you doing a little bit much. You doing out threats instead. So now I don't think you mentally ready or stable to be in this place. So therefore, you got to go home. Girl. And that was basically the episode. If I missed some stuff, I'm pretty sure y'all will tell me. Like I said, I apologize. I have a booming ass headache. I'm just really not into it right now, but I ain't want to leave y'all without a video. But the episode really wasn't shit. So y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.